All right, guys, we are live. Give me a few minutes. If you're tuning into the replay, it'll be just a few minutes while we get everything set up. All right, we got it shared in the group chat. Let's share it in the group page. All righty, I think that was shared out to everybody. I believe I got everybody in the group chat. If you're missing from the group chat, send out a direct message to me. What up, spaceman? We got Jesse in the house. We got a nice first half of the show lined up, and then as recently, we'll take a short break to come get the second half of the show set up for you guys. Should be smooth. I'm starting to get more of the hang of the 2K25 controls and setup. So, who all else is out there in Twitchland? Either way, we're going to get rolling straight into the action here. We got Sasha Banks of the NWO facing off against a newcomer here in the Queen of Combat tournament, making her FCW debut. But definitely well versed in the ways of combat. Featured in Street Fighter, one of my personal OG favorites, Chun-Li. Sasha Banks will be her opponent here tonight. To kick things off for us, we got some NWO versus Street Fighter. That's just how we do things here in Fantasy Championship Wrestling. And here comes Sasha Banks.
Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, CEO Mercedes.
Here we go. Sasha Banks representing the NWO here in the NWO colors, black and white here. And here comes her opponent. Like I said, one of my old favorites. She was kind of my main before Ryu, before I grew to love and appreciate Ryu.
Her opponent from Hong Kong, China,
Here she comes. Sprinting to the ring and, oh, flip over the top. All right, now, as I said, this is a false count anywhere, and the matches may go a little bit quicker today. Although we do have a couple more extra for you guys. So any of these matches may end suddenly by way of KO. Sasha Banks starting off strong against her Street Fighter opponent. Now, the Queen of Combat tournament is a 16-woman tournament, and we'll see the first half of round one play out here in PlayStation Not War tonight, with the second half concluding next week. And Sasha Banks with the pin. Not a one count, not yet. But she's looking to deal more damage and get that count up higher right now. Sasha Banks really putting some work in here on Chun-Li and going for the pin again. Didn't manage to get a one count this time. Yes, Jesse, that is coming for the frog splash off the top. Just a 2 count. Yes, so Jesse, we will be using a custom-themed Mortal Kombat arena, but that will be for the pay-per-view. So the tournament will play out through these next several PlayStation Night Wars. Then at the end of the month, we'll do the pay-per-view. I know that's kind of a long time to wait on the pay-per-view, longest gap that we've had. Yeah, oh, the ref got taken out. Oh, and look, so did Sasha Banks. This would have been a great opportunity for Chun-Li to go for the pin. But the ref is out. Maybe she'll get it here. But no, I think she's strategizing on getting that. Oh, for another super kick of hers. 1, 2, and 3. Chun-Li with the strong finish there. Sasha Banks was dominating most of that match.
Here is your winner.
But yes, Jesse, so we will have a very cool Mortal Kombat themed arena for the pay-per-view. We might even, I might see what there is, and we might bust one out a little early. But we'll do the PlayStation Night War for at least this week and next week for round one. And Chun-Li going to take the win, advancing to round 2 of the tournament. So, I think that's the quarterfinals, if I'm not mistaken. And then here we go next. We got Mama versus Ahsoka. That was a great Chun-Li. And she really, I thought Sasha Banks had it in the bag, but she turned things around quickly on Sasha. So Mama making her in-ring debut. We saw from her last week where she attacked both her Japanese wrestlers, Maki Ito and Io Sky. And now she's facing a different kind of foreigner in Ahsoka Tano. Mama and Ahsoka both making their debut here in this tournament. Here we go.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Whitesburg, Kentucky, Nancy.
Here she comes. Now, I do still need to customize her moveset a little bit more, Chip. I haven't had time, but we got the staples in there for sure. But I need to sprinkle a little razzle dazzle in there. I'll try and update it between this week and next week. I still need to unlock Raven for our boy Mayhem, Matt. I don't know if he'll tune in tonight. He usually does, even if you don't have a match. He usually tunes in for a little bit. But I'm getting much closer to unlocking Raven. It's just like the longest stuff that I have to do. And here comes Ahsoka making her debut. We have not seen her in FCW Arena yet. All right, and we're off. Mamaw starting off strong. Ahsoka firing back with the roll-up pin there. Not one count too early. Ahsoka looking to send Mamaw to the retirement home. Off the top rope. Oh, Hurricane Rana. Jumping over the top rope again, landing with just a one count. Moon assault onto the back of Mamaw. I've heard she has a bad back, y'all. Ahsoka targeting those weaknesses. Ahsoka going for the hockey stick there. Mamaw turning the tables, stomping her with her loafers. She got some bunny house slippers on. Some stomps again, putting the loafers once again to Ahsoka. Hitting her with the hockey stick. She broke the hockey stick over the head of Ahsoka. Oh, jawbreaker. Ahsoka answering back with the jawbreaker. Oh, plants her into a pin. 1, 2. Kick out from Mamaw. It was Ahsoka assaulting her with the table. Tosses it down on Mamaw. And Ahsoka looking to finish things. Ooh, Ahsoka hits her with her finisher. 1, 2, and 3. That's going to be it for Mamaw in the Queen of Combat tournament. You know that has to piss her off. And I think she has one more person, one more target in her vision impaired crosshairs. Here we go. We got the return of Abigail Arcane in this next one. Yeah, Mama forgot her multivitamins. Maki Ito going up against Abigail Arcane, and both ladies with their respective managers in their corner. Swamp Thing representing Abigail, his lovely wife, and of course Bill Alfonso in the corner of Maki Ito. So here we go. Maki Ito making her way to the ring.
The following contest is
The cutest in the world.
Anywhere match.
And Bill Alfonso, of course, in her corner there.
The Idol, Mackie the Tool.
Maki Ito ready for the tournament.
And her opponent from Brooksville.
All right, and here comes Abigail Arcane, the flaming bat in hand. All right, and Swamp Thing, of course, there in her corner, backing up his lovely wife. Abigail with bat in hand, and she blows out the flame, ready to get the party started. Here we go. Here we go. Signaling out to the crowd. The crowd definitely loves her. She had a great debut, nearly winning the 8-woman gauntlet match in her debut. Was that it could have been 10 women in that gauntlet. I don't rightly recall. But the replay is available on YouTube, so guys, go back and watch it if you missed it. But here we go. The round one continues with Abigail Arcane starting off strong against Maki Ito. Maki fighting her off a little. Big right hand sends Maki down. And off the top rope, frog splash onto Maki Ito. Yeah, I got you. I'm charging now. But I'm already at 26%. That's what I needed to get. All right, Maki Ito now dishing out some punishment. Giving her some grounded punches there. Drop kick to the back. Continuing to punish the back of Abigail. And Maki over the ropes. And the cover. Hey, what up, Dominic? Welcome, welcome. We got the Queen of Combat Tournament and Maki Ito. Absolutely, Dominic. We'd love to have you, bud. So, we're based off of Facebook. We got a little Facebook group page. Tell me what to search to find you. You can find me as Welch Davis. I had I'm holding the baby. Dominique Jimenez. Okay. I'm going to search you up now, bud. All right, Dominic, where are you from, buddy? So I know I'm adding the right one. Okay, if I missed it in chat, I'll see it in the chat history. But Dominic, just let me know what your hometown is, and I will get you added. And you got a dog in the picture. Good deal. What's your hometown, brother? I think I might see you here. It's not. Oh, 2 and 3. Maki Ito with the win. Maki Ito with the win. So, I think I see you here, Dominic. Are you a younger fella? Great win, Maki Ito. That's going to advance her to round 2 of our Queen of Combat tournament. So yeah, Dominic, I see a black dog. Is it a kind of a black dog? And you look maybe like you're in your teens, brother. Just want to make sure I'm adding the right one. Yeah, I think I found you. It says Coral Springs, Florida. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's you. I just sent you a friend request, brother, and we'll get you added into the league. And all you have to do is, if you're wanting to create an original wrestler, you'll have to upload it through Community Creations, and it does, I think, have to be on the PlayStation 5, we found out. It's a new dumb limitation that they added in 2K25. But yeah, if you're able to upload it on PS5, if you don't have a PS5, maybe make one on a buddy's. But all right, I appreciate the DM. We'll get you added for sure. All right, awesome. Yeah, I got your message. Although I missed your message in chat here because I was looking down at you. But yeah, we'll get you added. We're excited to have you on board. Of course, this tournament we just started it, so you may have joined it. We'll squeeze you in there. We'll squeeze you in a match. but I don't know if it'll be tournament related. But yeah, love having you. You're the first one to join via Twitch, so congrats on that. Everybody, give a warm FCW welcome to our newest member, Dominic. Hashtag is Rebel Akatsuki. Awesome. Yeah, we'll get them. We'll get them added. I'll go ahead and download them after this first half, and that way you can remain on the stream and tell me. Tell me that I'm downloading the right one. I'm sure with that specific of a hashtag, though, we'll find you no problem. And I'll kind of message you the rundown of the rules and everything. We kind of play a little fast and loose here. All right, so the tournament continues with another cameo character making her FCW debut. Guys, okay, so it's AJ Lee, who you know well in her previous battles here in FCW, versus making her debut from the what is it called in Mortal Kombat? The is it Nether Realm or is that the studios? I'm blanking out here, guys. But you know her, you love her, Melina, with accompanied by her father, also in the King of Combat tournament, Shao Kahn. Here we go. And believe it or not, guys, my throat is sore again. I don't know if it ever went away. I mean, it kind of did. It kind of did go away. But it just won't fully go away. Here comes AJ Lee. We're not going to let it stop commentary tonight. No, sir. Yeah, let me conclude the first half of our card and we'll go look you up, bud. I appreciate the hashtag. That should work fine. It's pretty specific. I think we'll find you okay. All right, here comes Melina, making her FCW debut. ISPW07 is the other hashtag, okay. Yeah, we like to trash talk and have fun, Dominic, so don't ever take anything personal. It's all in good fun. We just talk smack and have fun with it. Cool, your girlfriend's welcome to join too, brother. My fiance's part of the group, so you'll see her character in a couple of matches in the King of Combat tournament. Her female characters are facing off against one another. So you can actually oh, well, congratulations. Me and my fiance have been together for 4 years. How awesome is that? Yeah, we got our 4-year anniversary this month. So, yeah, congrats on that. That's awesome to be together that long. Oh, and the roll-up pin from AJ Lee, taking advantage of the big swing and a miss there from Melina. AJ Lee with the neck breaker there. And right into the submission armbar. She's definitely a submission specialist, AJ is. Oh, awesome. You guys have Valentine's Day as an anniversary. That's both awesome and convenient. Knock them both out. That's what you call a 2-for-1 deal. Melina starting to, she missed there. And again, AJ Lee is going to take advantage of the big swing and a miss, but back and forth they go a little bit. Pound action from AJ. Ooh, misses the elbow drop, and Melina now looking to turn the tide. Tossing AJ over the ropes, and she quickly follows. Now remember, in this, I don't know if I explained, Dominic, so just so you know, this King and Queen of Combat tournament has an added rule. I mean, it's pinfalls count anywhere, but also it could end at any moment via KO. Oh yeah, AJ and Sasha have gone back and forth a little bit. Unfortunately, they won't be meeting in this tournament regardless if AJ Lee advances, as Chun-Li eliminated her, and kind of a surprise ending there. Sasha had control of most of the match. Melina looking for another weapon. AJ grabs a hold of her, but Melina breaks free and hits her with the combination there. Yeah, the NPCs are pretty tough. The cameo characters are pretty tough overall in this tournament, especially the Queen of Combat tournament. I mean, they're really going to be OP in the Queen of Combat. But I mean, look, if they win, if anybody wins this, well, somebody will win it. But you know, the one lady that comes out, the Queen of Combat, will have to face Android 18 for her championship belt. So they're gonna have to bring the heat. And so we got some good contenders. Broly was definitely a dominant Universal Console champion. And we actually have our first Universal Console champion making his return later tonight, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Facing off against Conquest. Oh, it looks like Shao Kahn was about to assist Melina, but Melina dove off the top. Just a 2 after that Superman punch. Melina looking to finish her. Oh, she's got her up and down. Followed by the cover. This could be a 3. That's it. Melina with the win over AJ Lee. The NPCs are 2-0, guys. All right. We got ourselves a tournament here. So, round 2, we'll see Chun-Li versus Ahsoka. And then we'll also see Melina advance to the second round against Maki Ito. And now we start the first half of the King of Combat. This tournament is a 32-man tournament. So there'll be 16 matches total. We'll see the first 8 tonight of round 1. And we'll conclude round 1 next week. But here we go. We're going to get it started with Scorpion versus Alan Davidson. Little Mortal Kombat versus the LWO, the Lovely World Order. He claimed earlier tonight that he will win back the PlayStation Championship, and Goldust and him together will claim the PlayStation Tag Championship titles. Winning the King of Combat tournament would be a big step in that direction. Of course, his opponent tonight is Scorpion. No small feat for round 1. And yeah, Dominic, once we get past these next 2 matches before I set up the second half, we'll go ahead and download your people's oh yeah, classic. That's what I was going for. Was the classic look. Some of them have a little bit of a modern flair to them. Maybe if one of these guys ends up in the final, I'll put an alt attire on them. We'll see. But yeah, Dominic, we'll download you guys, and just to give you the rundown, you can have any 2 heavyweight, super heavyweight, whatever characters, but one is a main card, like your main wrestler. The other one is going to be a mid-carder, and then you get a rookie wrestler, and at least one of your 3 wrestlers has to be either female or cruiserweight. Or both. I mean, they could be a female cruiserweight, too. But at least one or the other as a 3rd wrestler. And the cruiserweight or female can be your main wrestler. They just have to be in the mix. But we'll get your main guy downloaded here after these next 2 matches. And here we go, guys. Alan Davidson versus Scorpion. Here comes Alan Davidson, our first ever PlayStation champion.
Representing the LWO from Anaheim, California, weighing in at 250 pounds, Alan Davidson.
All right, here we go. Alan Davidson of the Lovely World Order. Looking to end the NPC's reign here early tonight with this California clothesline. Meanwhile, Scorpion looking to make a big splash here in the FCW by toppling the first ever PlayStation champion with a little get over here. And I'm going to let this... Oh, Scorpion with the big elbow to the face. And we're going to get things underway as I'm going to step away from commentary and take a quick bathroom break. Alan quickly turning things back around. Be right back. Sorry guys, wrong button. I'm back, and it looks like Scorpion is giving Alan Davidson a spin around there. He's going up top. Oh, double axe handle brings Alan down hard. And Scorpion with the cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. So far, these matches have been going pretty quickly, I have to say. No knockout victories yet. I'm still waiting for that one. But yeah. Yeah, Dominic, we'll get you your character downloaded. Ooh, nice little shoulder charge there from Alan. Ref was a little slow to the count there, but he still managed to get a 1 count off of him. But yeah, we'll get your characters downloaded, and I'll add you to the group chat. Always send out the Twitch live streams to the group chat, and I try and put it in the group as well. I try and remember. I don't always remember, but ooh, glass tube over the body of Scorpion. But yeah, you'll see how it works in the group. We post our promos. Oh, Scorpion using that corner steel there. Yeah, I think as long as you upload them to PlayStation 5, I should be able to find them no problem. Alan fighting Scorpion off. Ooh, jawbreaker. Little arm drag into the pin. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And Scorpion plotting his next move. He's looking for a weapon. He's got a lid. Allen with the shoulder charge again. He's lifting Scorpion up. Oh, he plants him down, face down, and the cover. 1, 2. Scorpion kicks out at 2. This is a pretty good matchup, I have to say. Oh, California clothesline. And the cover. This could be it for Scorpion. 1, 2, 3. And it is Alan Davidson going to advance to the second round of the King of Combat tournament. Big win for the first ever PlayStation champion. Could be the first of many back on his road to reclaiming the championship. If he wins the tournament, he'll get the chance. He gets to pick, the winner gets to pick any of the single titles to go after. All right. You know, I'll see what I can do there, Dominic. We might make one of the matches a triple threat. And here comes, in the next, we got Swamp Thing coming to the ring, and he'll be facing off against my fiance's character, the Hound, Sandor Clegane. This is going to be a good match, I think. Both couple monsters of men here. Swamp Thing, Alec Holland.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in
Sandor Clegane, the Hound.
gentle giant, the Great Green.
JR, whenever you, if you're out there, if you're watching the replay, I want you to know I was looking online just before I made Abigail Arcane again. I was looking for Swamp Thing. I searched Swamp Thing, and he did not pop up. This guy, this particular Swamp Thing. Another Swamp Thing popped up, and I don't know if it's the guy that originally created this one, and he just didn't like it, but it's so different. And I can't find the one we've downloaded, so I'm glad we got him now. But here comes the Hound, making his way to the ring. This should be a pretty good matchup in strength and size. We'll see. We'll see who gets the victory here. The Hound's been on a bit of a hot streak lately, but Swamp Thing had a very strong start in his FCW debut. So we'll see how it goes. Swamp Thing, the immovable object. Oh, big scoop slam onto the Hound. Oh, his punches didn't phase Swampy. Big kick. Swamp Thing answers back. Yeah, we can't wait to check him out, Dominic. Now, I will have to adjust your character's rating if he's like a 99. So all of our main characters start at 90 as of 2K25. Nice. But if he's over that, you can stay on the stream here with me, and we'll adjust it to your liking, though. It just has to equal 90 by the end. And you can advance, of course, through wins and through participation in your promos. Oh, and Swamp Thing's throwing the lid down hard on the Hound's head, tossing him back in the ring. Ooh, the Hound catching him with a bit of a combo there. So you do it through posts on our group page, and you'll tag whoever you're calling out. I try and keep the roster pretty updated in the featured section of our group page, and you'll just tag whoever you're calling out for a match, or if you have like a match in the tournament, for example. Let's say I put you in a match with these two. You would just call out Swamp Thing and the Hound roleplay style. Just, you making a post as your character, setting the scene up. You'll kind of see what other people do. And a lot of people use ChatGPT, and that's fine. Just a one count. That's fine if you use ChatGPT, but just know that to kind of doctor it up if it says like WWE or something, or instead of world champion, it's universal console champion. Yeah, you just kind of add a little original flair to it. I usually just try and be very specific when I do Chat GPT ones, but I top them out when I can. Yeah, hey, it's great in a pinch because I'm running everything, so sometimes I just don't have time to type it out. And the Hound only getting a 2 count after this finisher there. Oh, he's going up top. Ooh, flying shoulder charge there. headbutt, and that opens the Hound up. He is bleeding. Ooh, the steel chair on the back of the Hound. And again. Swamp Thing looking to finish the job here. Up and down he goes. And the pinfall. 1, 2, and 3. Swamp Thing going to take the victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, a gentle giant.
It's a big win for Swampy. Stopping a bit of a hot streak there on the Hound. All right. So we'll jump into the next portion of the show. Part 2 tonight. That's not an actual match. We'll go back and adjust those. But yes, let's go ahead and look up your guys while we're on the stream here. Let's see. Community Creations. I'm pull up your Facebook message here. All right, here we go. Okie doke. Dominic Jimenez, is that how you pronounce your last name, bud? The first one? All right. Do I need to enter that second hashtag? Is there more characters, or is it just that one for now? Okay, okay, your girlfriend's character is under the other one, and this is a light heavyweight. Okay, and we'll beef up his stats because it looks like he's a 75 overall. If he's going to be your main wrestler, we'll beef up his stats, and then I'm guessing that first letter's an I, right? ISPW07. Okay, he can be your mid carder or cruiserweight or a female. All right, now which one is your ladies? The first one? Mara Jimenez. Okay, I don't see her on the first page, but we'll check over here. There she is. This is the one, right? Perfect. Yeah, I dig them. I dig the designs for sure. Looks like she. Okay, hang on a second. You said the character next to her. I don't know where she went after we downloaded her. Okay, we already got a Dominic Jimenez. Uh, I got your first one. Are they different characters or? Yeah, we'll have to change the name uh, if you're wanting to use them both as separate characters. But this one is heavyweight and he has better stats. Well, look here, we'll download them both for now, and we can always like combine them later, use the different entrances or whatever you want to do. But yeah, we'll have to have different names for your different characters. Oops. Okay. Yeah, for sure. We could even make that your cruiserweight. I'd drop his weight class a little bit. Okay, don't go anywhere, guys. I'm going to take a brief pause here while I set up the second half of the show. Shouldn't take me too long, couple minutes maybe, and we'll be right back, okay? Thank you for your patience. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all for your patience. We get all that set up. These last few 8 matches, I've got to delete those. Okay, but we're ready to go for the rest of tonight. Yeah, Dominic, I'll get at you in the messages, and we'll get all your characters set up proper. Now, are you going to be taking on the role of all three of those characters, your girlfriends, and the one we'll name after your son? Um, or is your girlfriend going to join as well and take? Okay, cool. Yeah. Well then, yeah, you can use the female there. We can just keep your son a light heavyweight, unless you did want to drop him to cruiser. Sweet, sweet. And your girlfriend can just watch along with you and help cheer on. Cruiserweight. Okay, yeah, we'll make him a cruiser. He'll be entered into our Nintendo Championship division. That's our cruiserweight division. Now we got a great one to kick off the rest of the card here. Haku versus, they got the name backwards, so I looked it up online. Ippo is his first name. So this should be a really good match here. Ippo, a cameo character here. Another NPC. We'll see. The NPCs are 2-1 now. Yeah, hey, we're pretty stacked on this tournament. It's a really big tournament. It's going to play out the rest of the month. But I will really try and squeeze them in where I can. We'll at least get one of your guys a match in next week. I'll squeeze you in on round 1. Let me look at the brackets, and I'll kind of decide the best place to do that. Because the brackets were randomized. But yeah, we'll put your main wrestler in with one of the we'll put you in with Sami Zayn and Invincible as a triple threat. Invincible's a bit of a tough cookie. He's had a good streak. But, all right, I like the attitude. Yeah, I tell you what, we'll do the same for Tamara. Let's see. I'll put you against, it's tough. I'll put you in the first match against Io Sky and Luna Vachon. It'll be that will become a triple threat with the Mara. Alright, here we go. Nice combination of punches from Ippo, answering back from that furious assault from Haku. And now some ground and pound punches. We may see our first KO victory here if Ippo keeps at it. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I've not actually ever seen the anime. I know it's a classic, though. I thought it was just such a cool creative character. I wanted to include him. So props to whoever designed Ippo. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his last name. Ooh, Superman punch misses as Haku steps out of the way. Man, that sucks, Jesse. I've been there before. Usually not with Applebee's. But I seriously got that with Texas Roadhouse. Usually Applebee's does me pretty good. I did have to send a steak back there once, though, because they way undercooked it. Then they overcooked it a little bit, but that's just actually the better of the two options there. And usually I like, I like it a bit pink. Well, good. I'm glad you spoke up and got a second one. Haku is unleashing there on Ippo, but Ippo now turning things back around with a nice combination. Able to pick up the 2 count. That's it for now. Oh, another combination sends him falling to the ground. 2 and 3. Ippo picking up the win against Haku. Great victory for him. Haku's a tough customer. He opened him up during the match. Made Ippo bleed. Yeah. Have you seen the anime, Jesse? I've not watched it. I know it's a classic. I have to check it out sometime. Here we go. Conquest versus the returning, our first ever Universal Console Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Sweet. Dominic, I can't wait to see you, man. I'll get. Listen, we'll get your main and Tamara added.
The following is a Falls
Awesome, I
Count
love it.
Anywhere match.
I love it.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 300.
And am I pronouncing the last name correctly? Is it Jimenez? Yeah, Stone Cold returning after some time away, focused on putting in some work with Io Sky, hitting the gym together. Conquest has his hands full tonight, guys. Here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. Fans cheering on his long-awaited return.
And his opponent from Victoria,
Hey,
Texas,
we can set that up.
252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's right, Hollywood. Send him packing. Yeah, we can definitely set up a bout between Hogan and the newcomers there. We'd have to adjust your rating. I'm fine with that. Hollywood, you want to make your match a triple threat? It's twice the chance to lose. I'm going to leave it up to Hollywood, and we can do your match tonight. I'll have to take a quick pause though, if Chad accepts. So is that a yes or a no, Chad, on the challenge? No biggie if you want to keep it a one-on-one. And I will say, Dominic, you might have an easier time against Sammy and Invincible. Invincible is tough, though. But Hogan is definitely one of the top-rated wrestlers currently. So it would be... it would be a uphill battle for you, getting in between him and Little Mac. Little Mac you would have much more of a fair shot at. He's not the strongest in the tournament, and Hollywood was lucky to draw him, really, out of all the NPCs. But he still packs quite a punch, though, so it's still anybody's match. But yeah, Chad, do you want to make yours a triple threat? Or you say nay, he has to work his way up to Hollywood. Hollywood says, sure, we're going to make it a triple threat. I will have to adjust your rating, Dominic, for your main guy, down to an even 90. But you can help me do that after this match. These two having a pretty good back and forth. So we're actually only having one character each in the King of Combat and the Queen of Combat. So cruiserweights aren't in this particular competition, but we'll make sure that Nick has a match. Maybe next week we'll get him booked. I tell you what, we'll book him up against Chavo Guerrero next week, and if you beat Chavo, we'll make his match against Six for the Nintendo Championship a triple threat. Chavo's a tough customer, though. And you'll have to tell me which one's going to be your mid-card wrestler, Tamara or Nick. Because the mid-carders get an 85 overall rating starting out, and the rookies get an 80 overall. Conquest locking him into submission, but Stone Cold able to escape there. Stone Cold with the cover. My son actually role plays as Conquest here, but he has his hands full here tonight against our first ever Universal Console Champion Stone Cold. Piper's a pretty big Conquest fan, so she's piping up. Stone Cold with his signature there and the cover too. Just a 2 count. Stomps to the chest from Stone Cold. Yeah, there are a couple of mid-carders in the tournament. Oh, he caught the stunner there. There are a couple of mid-carders in the tournament. They are represented because the title holders are not a part of the King of Combat tournament. Big clothesline in the corner there in the cover from Conquest. 1, 2. Ooh, that would have been a big win for him. Oh, he's locking him in the submission. Rings of Saturn, submission hold. Oh, and he's going to pick up the big victory above the first ever Universal Console Champion. What a big win for Conquest. Eliminating the former champ in the first round. What an upset. You know that's got to boost his ego moving forward. All right, now before we jump into this, we got to go back and edit for Dominic. He wants to make his debut here tonight. We're going to let him. Hollywood's accepted. Little Mac's accepted. Yeah, I got you, bud. I remember. Let's see here. So that's going to be your main guy. So we got to boost him down a little bit. Let's see. We'll keep his grapple at 60, so that's not too high. We'll put his body down to 90s. That sound good. I'm going to put his pin escape down to 95. His strength down to 95. And I'm going to put his special down to 90. That brings him down to a 93. Let's see. I would like to maybe take his recovery down to 85. We'll take his special down to 85 and his finisher down to 93. Sure. We'll do it. We have to add them to the cards too. See, where they're high flyers, I'm going to leave his agility kind of up. Let's put his strength down to 90. Pin escape, I'm going to do 92. And then, let's see. Maybe 86 or something on the aerial. 85, 85. Let's see. He's really close. Is there anything specific that you would like to take down to bring it to even 90? Maybe his power submission a little bit more? Or I really would hate to take his running offense or grapple down anymore. But what do you think? What do you think, Dominic? What should leg power? Let's take it down to 80. Still, I can take it down to 75. It's still at a 91. You want me to continue taking leg power or something else? Put body durability or leg durability down to 85. What do you think? Spaceman, he says you choose. What do you think? Leg durability? Body durability? I think about 5, maybe 10 more points and anything would do it. Little bit of leg and body, okay. Yep, that's what it's going to take, I think, because I boosted it up just a little bit and it went back to 91. So there we go. There's your wrestler starting out, and then I will edit him to Nick and make him a cruiserweight, and then Tamara. Are you going to make Nick or Tamara your mid carder? They're going to be at 85 overall. Whoever you're going to make your mid card is going to have an advantage in their division. Okay, Nick will be the mid carder. That would make Tamara an 80 overall. Is that okay? It's going to be quite the drop from a 95, but we can make it work. Let's see. I'm going to put all of her hundreds down to 70s. I'll put her 80 to 60. 80, 60. And then 60. Leave all that the same. Maybe strike reversal 65. 66, whatever. Leave that 75, 75. 80, 80. Say 65, 65, and 80. Let's see. Oh, okay. So we're just going to boost her a little bit and something. Is there anything you would like to see a boost in her stats in, Dominic? We've never done this before mid-show. But we're excited to have you, so I'm willing to make an exception for our first ever Twitch recruit. Would you like some power submission to go back up? Okay. The defense or offense? Offense, gotcha. Let's put her up to 65. Boom, nailed it. There we go. So that's going to do it for Tamara. And I'm just going to go ahead and put both Dominics as your allies. And managers. There we go. As a manager. And I'll go back and edit your team into a faction tonight and change the first Dominic to a cruiser and his name to Nick. There we go. All right. But you're all set for your match now. Oh, you know what? Okay, so okay, I do need to do one last thing before we jump back into the card. And that is make a triple threat Mortal Kombat style. Here we go. So it will be a false count anywhere, triple threat, KO on, elimination on. So we're gonna have a last man standing elimination style. That way somebody won't be eliminated. The put a ladder in. There we go. So we'll do Mortal Kombat triple threat. Okay, thank you guys for your patience on the card. And Dominic, we're going to let you make your official debut. Let's see how it goes. Oh, we also one last thing. Hey, no worries, brother. We're glad to have you. So I'll happily do a detour to add some people. But yeah, let's get you officially entered into the shows. I think I have to. We'll have to add your guys to. Wait. There we go. I gotta save it to make it count. There we go. So that's saved, and then we'll edit you guys. Edit this one. Participants. Dominic. Right, there we are. Boom, boom. And boom. I'm going to add you for now to the Xbox Extreme division. That one's looking a little... Oops, I added the wrong one. That one's looking a little bit light. We'll just add them both for now until we get that one into a cruiserweight. And then, of course, Tamara. And I needed to add Abigail anyways. There we go. All right. Let's get back to the action. Yeah. Send any of your friends or family our way. We still got some spots open on the roster. All right. Hey, no worries. Sometimes people have to see what we're doing. Sometimes if you explain it to them, they're not that into it. But once they see like the kind of fun that we're having, sometimes then they'll jump on board. But here we go. Triple threat. Impromptu matchup here. Hogan has accepted the challenge. Oh wait, did Jarrett's managers get mixed up? I don't think so. We'll see when everybody comes out. I'll restart it if we have to. But we haven't done a triple threat with 3 managers before. It should be interesting.
The following contest is a triple threat.
Okay, here we go. Doc is coming out with Little Mac.
From the Bronx, New York, weighing in at
Had to make another bathroom break. But here comes Little Mac making his FCW debut with manager Doc Lewis in his corner.
And his opponents, first representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, Hollywood Hogan.
There's Hollywood representing the NWO, of course. Making his debut, guys. Dominic.
274 pounds, Demon King.
Looks like the Titantron not making an appearance. Oh wait, no, it is up there. It's hard to see in this FCW arena, but don't worry, one of the Mortal Kombats may display it a little better. One of the Mortal... Oh, there we go. Dominic making his debut here against some pretty big names in Hollywood and Little Mac. Little Mac may be tiny, but he packs a big punch. Here we go, triple threat. This is an elimination triple threat. So the winner must defeat both opponents to advance. Hulk Hogan, they're coming for you. Dot, dot, dot. Ooh, Lil Mac coming in. They are coming for Hulk. We got our usual smack talk in the chat. Ooh, Hulk Hogan with a devastating combination on Little Mac and the cover. Ooh, Dominic capitalizing. Ooh, spinning DDT off of the turnbuckle. Dominic plants Little Mac up against the ropes. Oh, Dominic came out on top of that exchange. Nice moveset so far from Dominic. Hey, no worries, Chad. We appreciate everybody's participation when they can. Little Mac's bringing back into action, but quickly gets planted with some punches from Hollywood. Ooh. The big boot there failed to connect. Looked like Little Mac was a little bit in the way of the two of them. Ooh, big boot to Little Mac. And the cover. Two. Little Mac kicks out of the big boot. Dominic enters with a barbed wire baseball bat. Leg drop lands on Little Mac and the cover. This may turn into a one-on-one now. Two. No, Little Mac. Able to kick out of the leg drop. Little Mac displaying that heart. But Dominic looking to finish the job that Hogan started. Ooh, nice drop kick into the corner. But Hogan on the attack here. He sees Dominic as the legitimate threat as he is, and looking to snuff him out early in this matchup. Little Mac sends Hogan flying down with the drop kick. Little Mac with the frog splash onto Dominic and the cover. 1, 2. Little Mac rolls out of the way of Hogan's attack. Hogan gets tossed outside by Mac. Oh, really? That's cool, man. I wrestled in high school, if that counts for anything. I did pretty good. Just a 1 count against Hogan. Telling you, man, Hogan's a tough customer. DDT, Dominic taking advantage of the window here of opportunity. Here comes his finisher. Bam! That is nice, Dominic. And the cover. This could be it for Mac. 2. Oh my God, Little Mac. Out of 2 finishers tonight. Hogan capitalizing. Dominic got out of the ring, but didn't quite get a 1 count on him yet. Is that a big boot he caught him with? I'm going to spin the camera around so we get a better look at the action here. Hogan tossing everybody left and right. No, Little Mac with the super punch. 1, 2. Oh, Hogan kicks out. Dominic with the drop kick sends Little Mac flying to the ground. What a match this has turned out to be. Ooh, Little Mac gets tossed into the steps. Oh, he shatters the glass over Hogan and the cover. 1, 2. Wow, Hollywood kicks out. The Demon Breaker, I like it. Ooh, Hogan with the low blow to Little Mac. Oh, and Hogan with the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Little Mac is out. Now it's become Dominic versus Hollywood Hogan here. Nice move from Dominic here. Hogan to the ground. He's going up top. Dog splash from all the way downtown. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Okay, nice. You'll have to. Oh, he misses there. Fails to land. Big splash off the ropes. Lands that time. Tosses him into the ropes. Back body drop onto Dominic. Hogan with the combination that sends Dominic into the corner. Big scoop slam. Hogan's going for it. Leg drop lands. And the cover. This has got to be it. 1, 2. Oh my God, Dominic has kicked out of the leg drop. It might be, it's definitely match of the night so far. I can tell you that. Ooh, the big boot knocks him out cold.
Here is your winner, Hollywood.
What a match, though. What a match. Dominic, great debut. I mean, Hollywood, like I said, he's got to be one of the favorites to win this thing. So you definitely shot for the stars on that one, and you fared well. A great debut from Dominic. First KO victory of the night goes to Hollywood. We'll see how Tamara fares next week, and we'll make sure to get squeeze Nick in a match somewhere soon too. Yes, indeed. We got 3 more matches for you guys. Sub-Zero versus Mankind. Sting versus Eddie Guerrero. And Roman Reigns versus Terry Bogard. I need to update these brackets real quick so I don't lose track of who won what. So just a quick recap. In the first round, Chun-Li got victory over Sasha Banks. Ahsoka won over Mamaw. Maki Ito took the victory away from Abigail Arcane. And Melina claimed victory over AJ Lee. So we'll see the second half of round 1 next week in the Queen of Combat tournament. And the King of Combat tournament, we had Alan Davidson pulling off an impressive victory over Scorpion. We had Swamp Thing claiming victory over the Hound. Ippo taking the win over Haku. Conquest with the impressive submission victory over our first Universal Console champion, Stone Cold. And Hollywood taking the victory in the triple threat. Now let's get on with the conclusion of the first half of the King of Combat tournament with Sub-Zero and Mankind.
The following contest
Yes, it is.
a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 208 pounds, Sub-Zero.
Here we go. Sub-Zero making his way to the ring. Yep, classic ninja attire. Coming out next is his opponent, Mankind. I gotta take just a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds, Mankind.
Right, I'm back. Yeah, Mankind suffered a loss against the Xbox Extreme Champion in his title shot there, but he's looking to get back on track. By winning this tournament, he could challenge him again if he wins the thing. Some high-flying action there from Sub-Zero, and that opened Mankind up. He's bleeding. Ref couldn't get to the side of the arena to start the count, though. Sub-Zero setting up the table. Ooh, Mankind tosses him, knocking the table down. DDT from Sub-Zero, though. In the cover. Two. It's a 2 count. Could be. Sub-Zero looking good so far. It looks like they'll be trading blows. Oh my god, they're both going crazy on each other. Ooh, Mankind with the upper hand. 2-arm DDT. 2. He's looking to put Sub-Zero away with his finisher. It's Sacco. Mandible Claw. Oh, and Sub-Zero's going to submit. That's going to be a big win for Mankind.
Here is your winner.
Wow, Mankind advancing to round 2. Here we go. The man known as Sting versus Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. Let's get it on and continue with the tournament. Here comes Sting, representing the Chaos Syndicate.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Right. Eddie Guerrero looking to lie, cheat, and steal his way to round 2 of the King of Combat here tonight against Sting. Okenrada. Sting slips out the back there. Working those legs. Maybe soften them up for a little Scorpion Deathlock later. We'll see. Eddie Guerrero having his hands full so far with Stinger. Sting enters with a glass tube. Ooh, he shatters it over the back of Eddie. Oh, Eddie playing possum there. Roll up pin. Sting kicks out before the 1. Eddie hits him with the Hurricane Rado. Eddie locking in a submission of his own. Oh, Sting kicks his way out of it. Scorpion Death Drop lands. And the cover. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Two. The 3 amigos. And he hits him with it. He's going up top. We could see Frog Splash. Lands hard on the Sting. And the cover 1, 2, and 3. Eddie Guerrero pulling off an upset against Sting. And round 1 of the King of Combat tournament. What an upset, but you know that's got to make old Eddie Guerrero pretty happy moving forward. All right, here's our final match of the night. Now, I'm still giving the triple threat the match of the night, but we'll see. Roman Reigns versus Terry Bogard. Could pull it off. Sting has had a rough last couple of weeks. Hopefully his partner Mayhem will fare better in the tournament. Here comes the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns making his way to the ring. Might have his hands full tonight against Terry Bogard. All right, here comes his opponent now, Terry Bogard.
And his opponent from the good old USA, weighing in at 251 pounds, Terry Body.
Guys, my throat is really sore at this point in the night. I might let this match just speak for itself and come in at the end. But here he is, Terry Bogard. All right, Roman Reigns is going to do it with the spear. His finishing move. The Tribal Chief advances, taking the win over Terry Bogard. All right, and that's going to conclude our PlayStation Night War for the evening. Guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week, Tuesday evening, for the conclusion of round 1 of the King and Queen of Combat. We might even have another additional match or two, so stay tuned for an announcement in the group. Thank you, guys. Dominic, welcome to the FCW, bud. Triple threat. Dominic's debut was definitely match of the night. Got to give it up for that one. That was great. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next week.